Gosh. Hello. Hi. Always feels harder to press the start stream button rather than the actual act of streaming, I guess. Though I am doing the bare minimum usually. I do want to get back to the schedule I had with God Hand, Vesperia, Persona 5, and AI Somnium Files. Let me check. Audio looks fine. Actually, since I usually don't use my mic, this week I did talk to a friend on Discord and he said the mic is too low. Looks okay on OBS though. Could be a little bit too low in comparison to the game audio though. No matter how many times I hear it, I still have to say it gives me this false sense of nostalgia. Maybe it is not false nostalgia. I did listen to Karma like 15 years ago. It just was through the anime opening rather than the game. マジで髪切ってたな。Feel like even now still maybe I haven't been to karaoke stream lately, but I feel like this song would probably be like a common song to choose from when they're doing Unison or video game songs. I do this to myself every single time. I forget where I last stopped. And I have to torture myself by trying to remember what I did last. UAL. Nope, it does not work actually. How about now? Nope. Wonder why it's not using it. Maybe I should just turn this off and then turn it back on. There we go. E, U, E, O. There we go. That should fix the lip sync. Synopsis. When we got back to Sheridan, Eamon and the others said they were modifying the Tartarus to use in neutralizing the car's vibration. For all that time it's been sitting in the port, it's finally got a job to do, and what a job. They said it'll take a while to finish their work, so we handed over the measurements we had made and headed outside to kill some time. Alright, so last thing I did was calculating the vibrations of the storm belt, I think it was. Or maybe we use the storm belt as the entrance of the measurement device. Since we had time, I brought up something that's been bothering me for a while. I was wondering whether it was really okay for us to go ahead and with the preparations for lowering the outer lands on our own. If we go and actually do it without getting permission from Emperor Peony and Uncle, things might get ugly. They already are. To be honest, I don't know about Peony, but Natalia's father is very stupid, so I don't think anything will be done by that to him. Everybody agreed, but Natalia seemed uneasy. I can't blame her. After all, Uncle tried to kill both of us, and she thinks she's not a real princess. Who decided that? Natalia asked for us to let her think it's over. So we headed for the inn to get some rest. I woke up early in the morning at a sound from nearby. Apparently Natalia had left her room. I was a little worried, so I followed after her. But then I saw her talking with Ash. I watched them for a little while, but their conversation started to get pretty deep, and I thought I shouldn't be listening in. So I headed back to the inn, and there was Tyr, who scolded me for that very thing. I sure do get scolded a lot, don't I? I mean, to be honest, for this one, I can't blame Luke. He did try to console Natalia. Ash was just a little bit faster. Seeing Ash and Natalia like that might have made me a bit uncertain of myself. I started talking about how things might have been if I hadn't been born. But then Tyr said that my experiences and feelings are my own and that I shouldn't deny them. Yeah, I wish I could believe that. I'm sure I'll be able to someday. Damn, that's deep. Luke went from like one extreme to the other during his character development arc. In any case, Ash's encouragement seems to have helped Natalia make up her mind. So we headed off. We headed off to Batical. We've got to convince Uncle somehow. So we should have them all. Yes. So we need to go to Batical again. Okay. The worst part probably about this is remembering the sea routes because we can't fly anymore. Fourth map, Batical is almost in the middle, actually. Batical Porto. I have the urge of trying to find side quests, but to be honest, after missing so much, maybe I'll leave it to a second playthrough if I ever feel like it. Alcathese is the cat's bird as well, thanks to the trade agreements. The seashore is nice. Okay, buddy. The ships run pretty frequently, so it's easy to come here, unlike Grand Shokma. The score says I can still make money here, so I'll keep on coming. I was thinking to having this cover read to find out how to approach General Ciso, but I'm afraid to hear what it says. If they believe it 100%, wouldn't knowing be better? I always wonder about like fortune telling these and this sort of thing. Would people hesitate just because it might confirm their fears? It looks like that unused air car in the city center has started moving again. They say it goes to the abandoned factory. Who'd be going there? Abandoned ship? Princess Natalia? Princess Natalia? Okay. So they're not coming after us, or is this guy just nice? I really doubt that. I can only see it going the exact other way. I wonder where Princess Natalia is. Maybe she's down here? I wonder. This kid is so stupid. I still haven't had a chance to see Princess Natalia. Perhaps I should splurge a bit for a detailed score on exactly when I can see her. Oh, so they're actually taking money for this. I wonder if this card didn't say anything about Axarius. Now, there's no way it wouldn't have mentioned such a huge event. And yet, here we are. Princess Natalia is not back yet. What will happen to Battle if the princess disappears? I wish I could meet Princess Natalia just once. Okay, people, you got it. I hope to open the Colosseum again soon. Oh, wow. The second he meets the girl he wants to meet, he pretends he wants something else. What the heck? I hope Bedical doesn't end up like Axariath. Yep, we sure do. Does anybody know anything about the world collapsing? Or does nobody? Ever since the fall of Axariath, we have been deluged with requests to read the score. It seems people are concerned over whether Bedical is safe. Well, rightly so, because it's not. I wonder what the plan is. Like, what was his name? Not Seymour. He had that stupid name. Princess Natalia, why have you returned? Okay, so is it the guidance of the score? So they do know she is Natalia. It's just that they are not going after her. I'm assuming without an order, they wouldn't have done that. I wonder if Princess Natalia is doing well. Literally right in front of you, buddy. Lately, things have been happening that aren't even in the score. I don't doubt it's giving Her Highness no end of trouble. I cannot believe that Princess Natalia was not for all blood. I must have the score read to decide what I should do. I wonder if Princess Natalia knows about what's happened with the factory air car. Maybe I should get the score read to see if I should tell her directly. You literally did? Oh god, everybody's so stupid. Master Miyagi has a whole bunch of these ball-like things. I'd sure like to get one if the score said I could. Master Miyagi. Well, now, what would you like to ask about? None. I can't seem to take anything here. Is the air car the main mission or the side mission? I can't tell. Well, I can't take it, so I'm gonna guess the main mission. Or maybe it's this one, actually. Wasn't there one here? Maybe not. What's all this about the grounds collapsing? I better get a score read so I know where I should go next. Princess Natalia's popularity is unshakable. Even the score says it's rock solid. This is Batical. Princess Natalia, why have you returned? This is the entrance to Batical. Please leave here immediately. Oh. Okay, I like these knights because they are actually loyal to Natalia. whether or not she is of royal blood. I guess her deeds were too good for people to outright betray her loyalty. Welcome. I don't have that kind of money. Actually, that's 1,000,000. I can't afford that. Nope. Killer Maze. I should get 2 of these, maybe? I feel like it's gonna be a waste if I don't use both Anise and Tyr, but... Trident... That's a huge up. Okay. Rapid bow. Shinkaro. Is there no sword for... Nope. Bastard sword. Hopefully I didn't actually buy something useless, but let's see. Shinkaro. Battle, no, Killer Maze. Trident. Killer Maze. And Bastard Sword. Ish. How do you like Battlecal's largest shopping center? The shops on the east side sell weapons, armor, and accessories. Oh. That's very low. 7 points, really? That's there. Platinum bracelet. What does it do? +1 physical defense for that price? No. Mystic glove. That's not bad. Yeah, that's pretty good. +10. +17. I can just do this. $24, but it's quite expensive though. Pretty good. Very good. What is this accessory, huh? Buy 2 of these. 4 points is not so bad. Let's buy one of these. Two of these. Luke's armor cannot be improved yet. One of these. Very good. Very good. Let's get these for now. I wish there was a way to just buy them for a character immediately. The heavy boots were... It's either or, huh? Agility goes up quite a lot. Change the thief's cape to heavy boots, maybe? Yeah. I need him to be as fast as possible. Light plate. Light guard. I have two of these probably, so flare cape for her and either the thief's cape flare or iron boots. The agility of this would be much better, I think. Okay. Actually, let's I want to check items first. I want to be dicked out before going to Moe's, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a boss battle. Hey there, do you want some healthy food from Ingi? Nope, not now. I don't have enough money. Eh? It's probably weaker armor. No. There we go. I'm stocked up with almost everything except for this, which is pretty expensive, so I can't buy it. I think I should be fine with what I have. So I'll buy one more flare cape and that's it. And +1 is not worth it now. Actually, flare cape's not good enough. Yeah, I think Luke already has the best items he can get, except for this, but it's just +1, so who cares? I feel like I'm always in either being really cheap and not buying anything, so I'm just hoarding items plus money, or I buy things really fast and then quickly see that it's a crappy item in like the next shop that I see. Princess Natalia is supposed to be really pretty. Well, you're looking at her. I want to meet her. For all of these people say they like Natalia, but they've never seen her before, huh? Princess Natalia, you cannot intend to go to the castle. Okay, yeah, I think all the knights are actually really nice to Natalia, or they want to be, but as knights, they have to... They have to do as Mons and the king says. Which is stupid, because this decision does not make any sense. No matter what others may say to me, Your Highness is still Your Highness. If you must go to the castle, please take care. That went from question mark to exclamation mark. Do you intend to meet with the king? Yes. You cannot intend to go to the castle. Yes, I do. Are you serious? Yes. It is noble of you to return to the castle yourself. Nothing more. Do you intend to die? Okay, so I'm assuming from all their reactions is that the king is not gonna go easy on her. He still intends to kill her. I can only see the cannon. It would be really cool if the knights would go against the king in his decision, but I really doubt it. Wow. With all of these people here, they really are not saying much. The knights outside have more dialogue. Two exclamation mark. You can't be serious. What are you going to do? That guy was he was just shaking his head. Like, seriously, what do you intend to do? I don't see anything. Master Luke, Princess Natalia. If only we could accompany you. You literally could. It's a little bit low on my side. If it is on stream, please do tell me. I really doubt Eon has as much authority as he thinks he does. Like, Mos openly kidnapped him multiple times.
今後一切のスコアを読まないだろう。同志4のご命令です。道を開けなさい。行きましょう。まずは国王を戦乱へとそそのかす者たちに厳しい処分を与えなければ。
Yeah, let's kill Moose.
ナタリア、行こう。今度こそ叔父上を説得するんだ。
I think if we actually killed Moose early on, we could have avoided a lot of trouble. Like, I still think Van probably caused more trouble, but Moose is the one who incited the war. I never imagined that you would return on your own. There we go. Don't tell me you've come after the king himself. I mean, I could. It's been a long time since I've been here, actually. I do not want to arrest you, Princess Natalia. Then don't. His Majesty is inside. Oh, is this actually the right place? I don't know if this counts as like a bad habit, but I usually always do this where I like do a round going through all the NPCs to see if they have new dialogue. Please escape. Okay, what are they gonna do? You could have lived in peace in a distant country. Why? Why, when we have been ordered to apprehend you? Even if you must return to your room, please escape quickly. I think I had this habit before, but what kind of reinforced it was basically playing the Trails games. I started with the Trails of Cold Steel. Played 1 and 2, and then I discovered that there was older games to the saga. And apparently, talking to some NPCs unlocks secret side missions, which I didn't know about. And they were quite fun, so I tried to do the same here, but apparently I'm missing them quite a lot. So it'll always be Princess Natalia's room. I don't think I've triggered a single side quest in this game. And I've read that it has a lot, so... Well. Actually, I could go to the throne room if... let's see. If he's not there, I could just go back to that other room. Like, I would think he would be there, but the Knight Seer said he's in his chambers. Are these the chambers? Yes, they are. I really like the portrait of Natalia behind the king. I mean, the fact that he still has it, like, come on.
Natalia.
Alpine. Is Alpine also trying to control the king?
叔父上、ここに兵は必要ないはずです。ナタリアはあなたの娘だ。
私の娘はとうに亡くなった。
違う。ここにいるナタリアがあなたの娘だ。14年の記憶がそう言ってるはずです。
Yeah, you tell him, Luke.
お前の受け売りだけどな。
記憶。
突然誰かに本当の娘じゃないって言われても、それまでの記憶は変わらない。親子の思い出は2人だけのものだ。
そんなことは分かっている。分かっているのだ。
Then use your 2 brain cells to make sense out of it.
だったら
いいのです、ルーク。お父様、いえ、陛下。私を罪人とおっしゃるならそれもいいでしょう。ですが、どうかこれ以上マルクトと争うのはおやめください。あなた方がどのような思惑でアクゼルスへ死者を送ったのか、私は聞きません。ですが私はピオニー旧世陛下から和平の使者を任されました。私に対する真をあなた方のために損なうつもりはありません。
恐れながら陛下、年若い者に畳みかけられてはご自身の矜持が許さないでしょう。後日改めて陛下の意思を伺いたく思います。
ジェイド。
I don't think he needs any time for this.
兵を伏せられたらどうするんだ。
その時はこの町の市民が陛下の敵になるだけですよ。先だっての処刑騒ぎのようにね。
I mean, they could kill us right in the castle instead of a public execution.
しかもここには同志イオンがいる。いくら大英士モースが控えていても、同志の命が失われればダートがどう動くかお分かりでしょう。
私を脅すか、ネクロマンサー・ジェイド。
このネクロマンサーが周囲に一切の工作なくこのような場所へ飛び込んでくるとお思いですか。
What's he doing?
この書状に
Oh.
今世界へ訪れようとしている危機についてまとめてあります。
これを読んだ上で、明日謁見の間にて改めて話をする。
叔父上、信じています。
失礼いたします。陛下。
Heikaka.
あとは陛下次第ですね。
時間を空けた方が揉めるんじゃないか。
そうだよ。大英士がまた何か企んでくるよ、絶対。
でも陛下は迷ってらしたわ。ルークとナタリアの言葉、きっと届いていると思う。
陛下の中でもう答えは出ているでしょう。認めるためには後押しが必要なのですよ。そのために作った猶予です。悪い結果にはならないと思いますよ。
世界に訪れている危機、それを分かってもらえればきっと。
まあ、明日には分かることです。今信じてみましょう。ランバルディア王家の器量をね。
I am sorry, Jade, but I don't think it's gonna go as you think it will. I feel like he's either gonna be mind controlled or he's gonna be killed, and whoever is gonna be in charge would choose to go against what we said. You can't mean. Not only you plan to see His Majesty. Wait, they just stand here even if he's not here? Why have you returned? His Majesty is in his chambers. I do not want a conflict occurring in the audience hall. Want to drop by? No, the other's on my uncle's side. I shouldn't go there yet, now. Let's set an inn in the city tonight. Say Jade, just what precautions did you set up in such a short time anyway? You know, what you threatened my uncle with. Oh, that. I was just bluffing. Master Bluffer.
おじ上、きっと分かってくれるよな。
本当になすべきこと。それがわからないお父様ではないはず。本当に民のこと、ナタリアのことを思っていれば、必ず分かってくれるはずです。
モースは出てくるかな。
おそらく。もはやモースも関係ありません。何としても説得いたしますわ。
サイは投げられたのです。ともかく陛下にお会いしましょう。
ええ、行きましょう。
Was there an inn down in the city? Don't mind me, I just have a really bad memory. There we go. That's an I can't suspect that they would start something after a cutscene, so just in case.
明日もしもインゴベルト王が強攻策に出てきたらどうするつもり？
I wanna say we kill him, but
いや説得する。何としても。
well, I don't think we need to kill him, but you know, taking chances could mean us dying.
だが陛下が簡単に納得するかな。
その時は私が城に残り説得します。命をかけて。
That's unacceptable. Unacceptable.
ナタリア。
愚かでしたわ。私アクゼルスや戦争の前線へ行き、苦しんでいる人々を助けることが私の仕事だと思っていました。でも違いましたのね。お父様のおそばでお父様が誤った道に進むのを諌めることが私のなすべきことだったのですわ。
You couldn't have known though.
ナタリア、やっぱりあなたはこの国の王女なのね。そうありたいと思いますわ。心から。私はこの国が大好きですから。
I don't know why, but seeing this scene right now just the graphics are not impressive like by today's standards, but I just love it.
そちらの書状、確かに目を通した。第六布石に読まれたスコアとそちらの主張は食い違うようだが。
スコアはもう役に立ちません。私が生まれたことでスコアは狂い始めました。
レプリカか。
お父様、もはやスコアにすがっても繁栄は得られません。今こそ国を治める者の手腕が問われる時です。
Is it because a replica was born and took the power of Ash, the real Luke, that the score is shifted from the truth?
この時のために私たち王族がいるのではありませんか。
So far, other than the discrepancy caused by Luke, I don't know if it's possible to avoid the score's future.
少なくともスコアにあぐらをかいて贅沢に暮らすことが王家の務めではないはずです。
私に何をしろというのだ。
Stop the war.
マルクトと平和条約を結び、外郭をクリホトへ下ろすことを許可していただきたいんです。
なんということ。マルクト帝国は長年の敵国。そのようなことを申すとはやはり売国奴どもよ。
Only a traitor would suggest peace.
騙されてはなりませんぞ陛下。キャツラ・マルクトに鼻薬でも嗅がされたのでしょう。所詮は王家の血を引かぬ偽物のザレ言。
Dude, who the fuck even are you?
黙りなさい。決闘だけにこだわる愚か者。
You telling me on.
生まれながらの王女などいませんよ。そうあろうと努力した者だけが王女と呼ばれるに足る品格を得られるのです。
Which you would never achieve.
ジェイドの言うような品性が私にあるのかはわかりません。
You do and more, to be honest, Natalia.
でも私はお父様のおそばで17年間育てられました。その年月にかけて私は誇りを持って宣言しますわ。私はこの国とお父様を愛するがゆえにマルクトとの平和と大地の降下を望んでいるのです。
よかろう。
Thank God.
叔父上、本当ですか？
I think Alpine is a traitor. He really does not want to make peace.
なりません陛下。
こやつらのザレ言など。
黙れ。 我が娘の言葉をざれ言などと愚弄するな。
お父様。
ナタリア、お前は私が忘れていた国を憂う気持ちを思い出させてくれた。
お父様、私は王女でなかったことよりお父様の娘でないことの方が辛かった。
確かにお前は私の血を引いてはいないかもしれぬ。だがお前と過ごした時間は。
Please tell me you mean you still think of her as your daughter, not that. Kinda glad we had our moment, but get out.
お前が私を父と呼んでくれた瞬間のことは忘れられぬ。
お父様。
Natalia has received the title Child of Lanvaldair.
よかったな、ナタリア。
マジでよかった。
いや、まだまだこれからだぜ。もう一回親子のやり直しをするんだからな。
そうですわね。何も知らなかった頃には戻れませんもの。
I feel like this is, I don't know, maybe this is insensitive, but is this like that significant? I feel like it's the same thing with like stories about like how a family is really close. They all get along, and then the kid discovers that they've been adopted and they get mad. Like, I don't understand that. It doesn't mean any of the. I mean, it could. I guess in some scenarios where they say like they've only been adopted because of their lineage or because of their power or whatever, stuff like that. But if you put those like scenarios away, like the extraordinary superpowers, it does not make any sense.
モース様はどうしたのかな。
ダートに引き上げたようですね。ひとまず動くことはないと思いますが。
ダートに。
よし、モースが横槍を入れないうちに話をまとめよう。
じゃあ次は丸くてね。行きましょう。
ナタリア、よかったね。よかったですの。
十数年も同じ時を過ごしたんですもの。もう血のつながりなんて関係ないはずよ。ありがとう。認めてもらうことがこれほど嬉しいことだなんて私初めて知りましたわ。
これから陛下と改めてその認識を深めていけばいいよ。ほんとよかった。
そうだな。叔父上、ナタリアを受け入れてくれてから戦争が起こる前の人柄に戻ったような感じがしたよ。
そうですわね。でも事実を知ってしまった以上、あの頃と同じように接することはできない。
Yes, you could.
先ほどのガイの話の通り、私たちはこれからが重要なのですわ。
そうだね。でもゆっくりやっていけばいいよ。
もう大英氏
I
は
really
王
hope
様
your
で変な
words come
ことを
true,
する必要は
guy.
なくなったしね。
そうね。キムラスカはもう安心だと思うわ。
そうだといいんだがな。
ガイ、なんて。
いや、なんでもないよ。次はマルクトなんだろ。グランコグマに行こうぜ。
まあ、行こう。
Wait. What did he mean by that? Guy can't spend like 10 minutes without being suspicious. And he already had his like many traitors arc twice now. So I hope they don't basically just confirm it. Back to Malkuth, I guess. Good day, sir. It's actually quite a task to carry a spear around like this all the time. And these people have almost no lines of attack. We monitor both city center and the abandoned factory. And nothing to report, I guess. I think I've said this before, but this city kind of reminds me of that I can't remember the name. That one city in Final Fantasy IX, the one with the festival. Oh. Could it be that I should have taken this before?
Peony 陛下の方は問題ないでしょう。
そうですね。陛下は最初から平和条約を望んでいましたし。
ならパッパーっと報告しちゃって早く条約を取り決めちゃおう。
口約束だけで交わされるものではないですから。条約締結の場を設ける必要がありますね。
そうですね。そのことを陛下に提案しましょう。
I feel like I might have missed my opportunity to do this side quest. Look at the car. Wait, isn't 72 XP kind of good? Black slime. I feel like the last time I've been here was like last year. It's taken me so long that I've actually have like a year gap between the last times I've played this. Ah ja, todavía.
蹴散らしてやる。余裕だぜ。
Mm-hmm. So wait, 1 bat is 72 experience. Or 3 bats actually. 4 enemies is 89. Guess some of them just have slightly more XP. I should have saved before, so that if there is nothing here, I could just reload the save, pick it up instantly.
蹴散らしてやる。
瞬陣走。
見事な働きです。
任せろっての。
終わりの影響を与え。
Enjoy.
余裕だぜ。
9. And the fact that I actually, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If I can't do anything here, then that's it. I already missed out on most of the side quests anyway. Hey, that's the boss area, right? Eh. Mm. Can't remember which way it was to the boss arena. This way? Yep, this just makes me go back. Actually, maybe it is. But it's on the other side and I can't get to it. Which means I probably can't get to that side. Yep. Where's the sun? I like exploring games, but god damn it. This is JRPGs are really bad at it. They're created to maybe it is replayability, I don't know. Maybe this is just something that becomes bad once you don't have all the time you had as a kid. You've already seen this one. So, which city in Malkuth are we going to? Death? Should be this one then. Grand Chakma, right above all those. How do I... So if I actually want to see all side quests, every time I trigger a story event, God damn it. It's gonna send me back, isn't it? Yeah, every time the story gets triggered, I have to go to every single town, talk to every single NPC to see if there is any change. Which is very annoying. I just wonder how I did it for Trails in the Sky 1 and 2. Getting an S rank brace for the bracer rank is it's a chore. People with places falling down all over the world, is Grand Chakma really safe? Maybe they'll do something with phonic arts if the worst happens. Even Ingib and St. Bina has collapsed. I wonder if the people in the towns were safe. Oof, indeed. The whole continent fell down right after Axarius did. But Grand Chakma's still here. Isn't that amazing? Poor child, he doesn't know. Looks like the fallen capital, Grand Chakma, has managed to avoid collapse. But with the rest of Rognicia gone, Malkuth's larger city is now just sitting on a tiny island. A very unfortunate incident has occurred. This most recent collapse is something not even we were able to foresee. It should be a red flag to you, but I know how it is for religious folks. The continent may be collapsing, but I'm sure Emperor Bian will think of something. But I think the whole battlefield just fell straight down. I wonder if all the soldiers are okay. Oh. Side quest triggered. Why, if it isn't Colonel Curtis? I haven't seen you lately. I was beginning to worry. My apologies. I've been so busy, it's been hard to find the time. Come by and tell me some of your stories again sometime. I'd be happy to. Oh, Colonel, I just remembered. If you're busy, I'll give you the recipe for your usual. Yes, thank you. I'll take you up on that. Nope, it was just a recipe. I've come up with a new recipe. Is this a side quest now? You look like you're bored. Want to give me a hand? God damn it, another organization. Sure, why not? I'd like to get my brain moving. I could open up out there. This goes up. Yeah, I should do this. I need that one up there. I need one. If I push that there, and move this one all the way here. Let's try. It's better to do it this way anyway. Doing it this way, this will clear it away. Let's this. And that's that. Lollipop. Lemon gel. strange mark. Man, you're kind of dumb for not getting this on your own. That's perfect. Thanks so much. It's not much, but let me give you this as thanks. 5,000. Wow, we sure organized a lot of crates. Yeah, no kidding. But we got tons of treasure. And we got tipped to boot. Thank you for all hard work. Still hard for me. Yeah, it's not for you. Since when were we doing this for your sake? Annis has received the Push and Ball Girl title. She did not do any of that though. But if she wants it that bad, so then I'll do this. Yeah, but what are we going to do with if the battlefield collapses again? What's he thinking? Trying to pull us into the army with him? If he wants to join there badly, he can just go join for himself. Leave us out of it. Grand Chalk must fall in the water, so it's safe, right? Okay, he's with me. Let's go join the Malagat army. Man, there's always that one idiot. Oh, you have done well to find me. I apologize for leaving the promised location. Let me pass on the arcane art to you at once. But why do you pass on your arcane arts in such a long and cumbersome manner? Yeah, you use Albert's Styles art technique, right? You could just learn from the arcane art text that Master Van left. Our sword is not of the main trunk of the Albert style. The sword technique I use is Sigmund style, which branched off from Albert's style. Sigmund learned the sword from Flail Albert to protect Julia and Albert and act as their advance guard. He improved upon what he learned, creating the Sigmund style. Fearing that if it became well known, it would be publicized. It would publicize the weakness of the Albert style. He decreed the style's technique be passed down orally. Also, the only users of the Sigmund style are members of the House of Gardius, and those connected with it. We didn't know what the Kimlaska royalty or Duke Fabre would do if our existence was discovered. I won't say anything to Father. Me neither. Thanks. So, did you learn the art? I am the third teacher. He'll need to listen to 2 more. It sure takes a while. Where can I find the 4th? He should be in front of a machine that turns. A machine that turns, huh? Okay, I'll see if I can find him. A machine that turns. Probably Death. I'll call it here. I'll trade it as a comeback warm-up. Nothing much happened, to be honest. I've done less than 10 battles. Basically it's my playstyle ruining it, to be honest. I should run straight to the story triggers, but I get distracted all the time. Oh well. We'll figure it out next time.